I just got home from the OR and three different people sent me videos from the creator Midlife Unlimited, who has now unfortunately passed away. This is such an incredible tragedy. The creator was posting excitedly about having a mommy makeover. And then the next video after that from in the preoperative area was her husband saying that there had been some kind of complication, which sounds like was from having too much medications after surgery. And she was then in the ICU and had decreased perfusion to her brain, which led to, I can't say it on social media, and she's now passed. So a few things about this situation. So I just ask as a surgeon that everybody give the whole medical team as well as the family some peace and grace. Please put your pitchforks away. Literally none of us know what happened. And it's unfair to everyone, the family and the team caring for her, for everyone to be running around the internet being hateful and mean. So the people that sent me the video had a few different questions about the situation. So the first thing is, how long is a mommy makeover? Is it too long under anesthesia? So in general, for elective cases, we like to keep them 6 hours or less. A mommy makeover isn't a defined procedure. So it's just combination of procedures that particular mommy needs. It can be as short as 2 or 3 hours. It can be long as 5 or 6 hours, or even longer in some situations. Nobody knows what this patient had. Nobody knows how long she was under anesthesia. So you cannot say she was under for too long. The next thing is, why were there not doctors with her after surgery? So after surgery, your patient wakes up and goes to the recovery room, and the team is there as long as they need to be. Once the patient is adequately woken up, the physicians typically leave, and they leave it to the nurses, and the nurses will help the patient continue their recovery. And it sounds like she was staying overnight in the recovery area she was. And this would be pretty typical for a healthy patient having an elective outpatient of surgery being observed overnight, that there would not be a physician sitting at her bedside. The physicians, however, should always stay until the patient is adequately awake and recovered from anesthesia. And again, none of us know what happened. We are just going off of snippets from a video. Nobody knows exactly what happened. So for the people asking my opinion, I don't really know. I can't really tell you what I think about the situation because I don't really have access to accurate, objective information. But I always say that when you see things on social media, it's so tempting to grab pitchforks and go after people, but we should really not do that, especially in a situation like this where something just happened, you don't have all the information. It's unfair to everyone to do that. And I promise you, this is extremely hard for the team of people taking care of her too. And it's important and I think fair that we give them the opportunity to not only grieve, but for an accurate, objective analysis of what happened to happen. And it will. It always does in situations like this. And I think things like this should be a reminder that plastic surgery procedures are real surgeries. And it's extremely important to know who your surgeon is. Did they do the proper training? Who your anesthesiologist is? Did they do the proper training? Who's caring for your patient post-operative? Do they have access to physicians if they need them? And what is the plan if something goes wrong? So those are really important questions as a patient that you know the answers to before you go to the operating room.